Hey, welcome everybody, this is C-Spirit. I'm here today to do another DC Universe Classics review. This is Iron, very cool figure. I like this guy a lot, I like the colors on him, and he just really stands out to me. I like the series of Metal Men growing up as a kid. I didn't really read the comics, but I did have a few, and I remember looking at the pictures and stuff like that in there with, of course, the artwork, from what I can remember, was roughly 70s and 80s. But of course I grew up in the 80s myself, but anyways, cool looking figure, looks pretty nice, and I really like this because it has die-cast parts, which is awesome, which, goes hand in hand with the wrench here, goes hand in hand with, of course, being all made of metal, part of the Metal Men. But yeah, very cool. So it comes with a couple of accessories, this piece with the chain and ball and just big wrench, looks pretty cool. This series was the DC Comics 75 year of superpowers, and it came with a collector's pin. And, looks pretty cool. This guy was sitting on the shelf at my local Toys R Us for quite some time. There was a sale, so I snagged him up. I can only afford him. There's two other figures that I wanted to get, and they were Midnight Owl, whatever you want to call him, and Eclipso, Dr. Midnight, sorry. And I think Spectre was there too, or the Spectre. Didn't see any of these other guys, but regardless, it was on sale, so not too bad. Of course, this is the DARKSEID wave, and you can see DARKSEID here, looking pretty sweet. It looks great. Would love to get that, and I think all the detailing and the face looks like kind of like a zombie. It looks great, man. But yeah, so if you want to read the biography, you can pause your monitor now. Very cool. And moving on, we have statistics. If you want to read that, pause your monitor now. Very cool. I like this guy. I like the whole concept of these Metal Men. I really need to get the other ones, but one is good than none. So, with that being said, we're just going to take this guy out of the package. And quickly here, this is Collect and Connect Figures Wave 12, Figure 7. I didn't say that already. And yeah, so let's just take this guy out of the package and take a look at him in further detail. Alright, let's do this. Okay, here we have Iron out of the package, and man, this is a very impressive figure. Highly detailed, and I mean highly detailed. Like, they took their time when they designed this guy. A lot of care and effort has been put into the sculpt, and it's just very, very well done. I think it's a traditional DC Universe Classics figure, with some retooling, of course, with the legs and the arms at the ends. And I think it's actually a figure within this rubber casing, which the body is kind of like a rubber skirt, kind of like a vest into the lower part here, which is above the upper thighs. It's all a very soft rubber, it's a very soft rubbery plastic, and it blends in with the figure very well. You can't really tell, but when you feel it, it's really soft. And so, it's cool. It doesn't take away from the figure whatsoever. You can see underneath there, you can see the figure's crotchal region. All the articulation is all the same for this guy. His arms can rotate 360 movement at the upper bicep, in and out at the elbow, and 360 at the wrist. And I think it does not move at all at the forearm region. Head can go 360 all the way around, slightly up and down. Legs can go slightly in and out, but it's hindered by, of course, this rubber cape piece. It's not really a cape, but you know what I mean. The body piece here. They can slightly move in and out, and they can move 360 at the thigh, in and out at the knee, and in and out at the ankle, and they do not move 360 at the lower legs whatsoever. But decent. You can still get some decent poses with him if you want. Not too bad, but you can't really do nothing with a bending kind of movement, but not a big deal. The sculpt in this is well done, and he comes with some accessories, which helps this figure, rounds it up as an overall great figure. Highly recommend this figure. Review's not even done yet, but I highly recommend it. I'll show you the accessories in a second, but yeah, he comes with like a little wrench and this kind of wrecking ball thing, which is pretty sweet. But I want to talk about his detail. The color in here, it's like a black with a metallic blue with a kind of silver tone over it to kind of give it that finish. But it's really highly detailed, like I said. a lot of crevices and marks and rivets, and like you get the rivets on the metallic pieces, kind of like gives it that metallic iron look. But you know, crazy detail, like there's scratches and markings and just like a nice black wash, dry brush wash over it. And the crazy detail on his face, you know, his eyes, I don't think they're, they're like a light metallic blue with like a silver dot, which are his pupils, which looks amazing. The facial features is immensely detailed and crazily done, like crazy done. There's so much detail in here. The ears look amazing. Like they're so tiny, but there's so much detail in there. And I really love that omega symbol on top, or not really the omega, but this symbol on his forehead there looks crazy. But yeah, I can't say enough good things about this thing. It's awesome. I love these rivets on his forearms, and it looks great. But accessories, like I said, he does come with a few accessories. Not a few. Well, he does come with comes with a little badge with figure package there, but don't really care about the button. These things comes with like this wrench. It's pretty cool. This thing does move, which does not move up and down, but it kind of, that's cool that you can move it. And like there's so much detail in here. There's rivets, not rivets, but there's teeth markings on, I guess, where the grip part here on the wrench part. This can slightly move, but it's not really supposed to. And this is a soft plastic piece, as the same as the body part there, which is blends into the normal plastic here, which I guess it's kind of like this piece here as well. But two different plastics there is what is the point that I'm trying to make. But amazingly detailed and looks great, and it just fits on his arm. You can see there. This one also looks a little bit different, but you can see some. It's supposed to look like it's melting off his arm. Nice plastic chain, which is all black, kind of a silver tone to it. And then you got this ball, which is crazy detailed. Same paint and detailing on there. You can see all the scratches and little rivets and marks. It looks like a lot of wear and tear on here, you can tell. Well, it's supposed to look like it is anyway. But like I said, you know, lots of detail, crazy detail, and I can't say detail enough because I love it. And this guy is awesome. So you know what, that is pretty much it. I will just quickly just show you what these look like on him, and then we'll just end this review off, and then you can just check out some photos. I'll do a little group shot of all my DC superheroes and what have you, but these things fit on there not too bad. The right arm fits better than the left arm. You probably can fit these on either or, but I think it's meant for as what you see here. So, as you can see, very cool. I know this one falls off a little bit easier than the other one, but looks awesome. It's a nice effect for the figure, and it says it has some die-cast parts, which I'm assuming must be mixed in with these pieces here. But I didn't. It says on the package, and I didn't realize it until the end of this review. But I don't really feel it in here at all. But I'm pretty sure if it's used, it's a very minimal usage in here. But overall, great figure. Highly recommend it. DC Universe Iron. Great figure. Go out and get it. And he also comes with this, which is the right leg of Darkseid. This is the only piece that I have from this Darkseid set. If you have any extra Darkseid pieces, or if you have any figures from the wave that are in package and you want to sell or trade up or whatever, just let me know, because Darkseid is awesome and this is very cool. So oh yeah, he also comes with this little button, like I said, which is a little generic button of all the old school classic figures. I think it's the golden age, I think, of the characters that are used in here. Little button. Very cool. So this is C-Spray, video review on DC Universe Classics Iron. Thanks for watching my video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you wish. Leave a comment. Please leave a comment. Share this video with your friends and on Facebook and all that good stuff. Leave a video response with anything related to this video. And please subscribe. So that's it. This is Clint. I'll catch you guys later. Alright, see you later.